Hi everyone. So we'll start today's session. The topic is germination of seeds. Let's start. The first session we understand that reproduction. The answer of reproduction is that the process by which a plant produces new plants like themselves is called reproduction. The next question is that name three main parts of seed. One, seed coat. Second, seed leaves and embryo. These are three main parts of the seeds. Seed which have only one cotyledon is called monocot, and the embryo is a baby plant which lies between the seed leaves. So this is the answer key of previous session questions. Check out it and learn it. Let's start today's session. So today we'll learn about the germination of the seed. So what is my germination? So you can see that seed is a non-living thing, but it get plenty of sunlight, water, and air. So it develop into the new seedling. So this process of transforming the seed into new seedling is called germination. So germination of seed is the process of development of seed into seedling. So you can see here a seed is developed into seedling. The process of development of the seed into the seedling is called germination. So it depends on the various factors. So there are three main factors which is necessary for the germination. Water, that is air means oxygen, and sunlight means heat. So we learn the three factors necessary for the germination of the seed. First factor is that water. Inside the wet soil, do you know this is a wet soil? The seed absorbs the water. Do you know seed is placed under the soil? So it absorbs the water from the wet soil, and this water soften the seed coat. So you can see that this is a seed coat which gets soft by the water. So what is the function of the water? Water soften the seed coat, and if the seed coat soften, so that can be development of the plumule and radicle, and from the plumule the stem grow. Remember, from the plumule stem grow, and from the radicle root grows. So this help the baby plant to break the seed open and come out. So now when the seed coat is softened, so baby plant come out from the seed. Second factor is that warmth or sunlight. So what is the use of sunlight? So sunlight make the seed active. Remember, what make the seed active? Sunlight. Third point is that air. So air is also needed to the plant. So it is needed by the seed to breathe. What is the use of air? Air is useful for the plant, the seed to breathe. Seed is completely covered with the water, do not germinate because they do not get air. So for example, if you see that if the seed is placed directly under the water, they do not germinate. Why? Because under the water they don't get air. So that's why the air is also necessary for the growth of seed or development of seed into seedling or new plant. So let us do the activity to check out the which factor are necessary for the growth of seed or plant. So here are 4 bowls we have to take. In the first bowl, we have to take some beans seeds. Some bean seeds are kept on the wet cotton, and that bowl is placed in the dark room, means there is no sunlight. Okay. Second is that in the second bowl, we have to take the bean seeds. They are placed in the dry cotton. There is no water in that bowl, and this dry cotton having with the bean seed is placed in the presence of sunlight. In the third bowl, we have to place the bean seeds on the wet cotton. So now in the cotton, water is also available, sunlight also available, as well as the air is also available. So we have to keep this bowl in the presence of sunlight, which having wet cotton, means water is available. And fourth is that you know that if the seeds that is placed under the water or excess of water, so seed remain submerged. So now you can see that the seeds are under the water. So in this condition, the seed do not getting the air. So now can you guess which seed can be grown? So you know that the seed necessary air, water and sunlight. So in the fourth bowl, there is no air is coming. So this seed will not germinate. In the third bowl, there is a water also available, sunlight also available, and the air also available, because cotton is wet. Wet means presence of water. So this seed will be germinate. And the seed which is placed in the dry, no water, so it also not germinate. It will not grow into the seedling. And this one also, which the seeds are placed in the dark room, they also not germinate or not grow into the seedling because absence of sunlight. So we can understand that the bowl second, bowl third, which has presence of water in the wet cotton, presence of sunlight, and the third one, air, presence of air, it can be germinate or grow into seedlings. So these are the four bowls. One is dry, which is placed in the dark room. Second is the dry cotton, but placed in the presence of light. And third is that you can see here, these seeds are germinating. These seeds are germinating. They are placed on the wet cotton and the presence of sunlight. And this is the seed which is placed under the water, so it will also not germinate. From this activity, it is proved that the seed necessary to grow water, sunlight, and air. And in the third bowl, the wet cotton, that's why it got water, sunlight, and air. That's why the plant grow from that wet dry cotton, which is placed in the presence of sunlight and air. So what is the conclusion from this activity? So it is conclusion that for the germination of seeds, there is three factors are necessary. One is the water, second is the air, and third is the sunlight or warmth. Oh, remember it. So now this is our achievement. So you have to complete the answer at home, learn and write the answers. First is that define the germination. You have to write the definition of germination. Second, dash after the seed code, fill in the blanks. Dash make the seed active. Last, air is needed by the seed to dash. So do it and learn it. Thank you.